Shalom royalty, it's Ellie here. I'm not going to be before you guys too long today. We're still on God's lockdown. It is snowing outside. I have this little puff right here. And so it's inches and inches of snow. Yes, it is winter. And it's really beautiful. I'm in Tennessee and I am on the side with the Mississippi River. We haven't gotten snow like this in some years. And it is so beautiful. But I'm going to share with you guys the verse of the day. It is Psalms 40, 1 through 2. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. He brought me up also out of a horrible pit and out of the miry clay. I don't know if that's Miri or Miry, M-I-R-Y, clay, and set my feet upon a rock and established my goings. And I just believe that's beautiful. Like I said, we're still in God's lockdown in the Mid-South with all the snow. The cold front came in and hit. And it says that I waited patiently for the Lord. You guys, after 2020 and now being in this new period, of course, many of us have seen some amazing things happen in our lives. And some people have been going through a season of, whether we're going to use the words lack, poverty, anguish, sadness, depression, negative vibrational words. No matter what it is, because success comes with sorrow too sometimes. So you have to wait patiently on the Lord. And he will definitely take you out of one place and put you in another. I can't attest to that enough. You can't do enough to outwork God. You can't outgive God. You can't outwork God. You can't outbless God. Like, you think that you doing something for somebody is the most blessings they've ever had. Watch what God does for them.
Hey, that's not fair.
It's not fair? I know it's not fair.
They're not good.
Oh, okay. I'll fix it. And so it's just so beautiful that we get to live this life and have this experience. Because, especially in our time right now, is one of the most amazing times in history. You guys, whether this is good or bad, this isn't me spreading my political beliefs on anyone. But look at this. Our previous president had to face impeachment trial twice and got acquitted twice, okay? And now the Democratic Party is talking about suing him for inciting violence at the Capitol. Now, first of all, I believe they should have tried to sue him in the first place. But second of all, if the impeachment trial didn't go through on the same basis, what makes you think suing him on that basis is going to even pass through? They've already had doctored evidence. They had to change information to make it, seem like it was true and it wasn't. The people who provided fraudulent evidence should be the ones in jail at this point. But look how amazing that is. How often does that happen? My son is, he's having a little fun today, so excuse him in the background. But imagine how amazing that is. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing, but what an amazing time to be alive, where we have so much going towards one person, where we have millions of people who need help. Yeah, so much focus is on this one particular person, as if that's going to make a difference. Will it make a difference if Donald Trump went to jail? No. It wouldn't. It really wouldn't. God's still God, and the people are still the people. And here's the thing. What if he does go to jail? Then what are the Democrats going to do? Because they're still not really working on the things for the people. Just being honest, I'm a black person, so I could say this with full confidence. Democrats really don't care about the people. They just care about status and votes. Sometimes they push things through, but it takes way longer than it's supposed to. And this is coming also from someone who, as a young person, I've talked to politicians in their face. I've talked to government workers about different things, held conversations. And I'm like, well, why can't this happen? They'll be like, well, that takes too much time. Or I'll be like, what about this idea? They'll be like, oh, that's a great idea, but it wouldn't work. And I'm like, why? And they can't provide an answer. Or they'll be like, oh, that is a good idea, and just walk away, and they don't implement it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not tripping on it because I'm not a Democrat, so I'm not, going to complain or whine about it. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm not going to associate with a particular party and be like, well, my party's going to do this, my party's going to do that. No, I'm going to do this, and the Most High is going to do that. I ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Nothing to do with anybody here. Because it's too beautiful in this life for us to be held up and what somebody else going on. And that's the problem with most people. Everybody is so hung up on what somebody else going on. I am so interested in what I have going on. Like, I really be talking to God. Like, I was sad last night and I had nothing to be sad for. And I talked to God about it. He was like, just go back to focusing on you. I got some stuff going on, and it does bring other people to mind. And sometimes I let what other people have going on in their lives affect how I feel in my life. And God was like, don't do that. I know you love this person. I know you want to hang out with this person. I know you want to be around these people, whatever. But you can't get hung up on them because I got too much planned for you. And that just goes back to Psalms 40, 1-2. He brought me up also out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock and established my goings. The Most High is amazing. I love him so much. He's great. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the snow and then I'm going to be out. Y'all, this is so cool. Look at this icicle. This is the snow. It's so pretty. It's so freaking bright out here. Like, I can't even see. Shalom, royalty. I'll see you tomorrow. And you guys have a blessed day and have a blessed rest of your February. It's going to be so interesting in March. Y'all, I'm so excited. And I will tell you when it's time. Bye.